Megan, your word is sophomoric.
Definition, please.
Exhibiting a firm and often aggressive conviction of knowledge and wisdom, and being unaware of limitations and a lack of maturity. Superficial.
Can you repeat the word?
Sophomoric.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Cora's sophomoric analysis irritated her Quidditch teammates.
Sophomoric. SOPHOMORIC. Sophomoric.
That is correct. William, your word is QWERTY.
QWERTY. Can you please give me the definition?
A standard typewriter or computer keyboard.
QWERTY. Can you please give me the language of origin?
English.
QWERTY. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
QWERTY.
QWERTY. QWERTY. QWERTY.
That is correct. Lauren, your word is impetus.
Can you repeat the word?
Impetus.
Definition, please.
A driving or impelling force.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Ralph's new girlfriend was the impetus behind his new exercise program.
Language of origin, please.
Latin.
Impetus. IMPITESS. Impetus.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's IMPETUS.
So that concludes round 4. Let's give a hand to our spellers who are going to make it into round 5.
So just a little bit on the procedure. If it so happens that 3 spellers miss a word in this round and 1 speller gets their word correctly, it wouldn't be over until that speller also spells a second word correctly. And if they spell it correctly, then they win. If they misspell it, then everybody's back in the competition from this group here. Okay? All right.
So we'll ask that if you do spell a word wrong, if you'll just come sit back down just quickly, just so that you're not in the audience and we have to bring you back up.
Okay. All right, Catherine. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is Mecca. It's a noun. A place regarded as the center of an activity or interest or as the goal of its practitioners or connoisseurs. Mecca.
Mecca. MECCA. Mecca.
That is correct. Gage, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is kanji. It is a noun, a Japanese system of writing based on the Chinese system and composed principally of characters borrowed or adapted from Chinese. Kanji.
Kanji. Kanji. Kanji.
That is correct. Megan? Your word is gingivitis.
Definition, please.
Inflammation of the gums.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Beth has her teeth cleaned regularly to prevent gingivitis.
Gingivitis. Gingivitis. Gingivitis.
That is correct. William, your word is rebarbative.
Rebarbative. Can you please give me the definition?
Serving or tending to repel or irritate.
Rebarbative. Can you please give me the language of origin?
This word is from French, which formed it from Latin.
Rebarbative. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Rebarbative. R-E-B-A-R-B-A-T-I-V-E. Rebarbative.
That is correct.
Congratulations to all of our spellers. We're going to head right into round 6.
Let's go to the words 3. Hold on one second. Let's do it. So we are going to move to a new section of words. These are words that are still obviously from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, but these are words that the students have not had access to. So they haven't had a chance to study these. So they may seem a little bit more simple at first, but it's because you all haven't seen them yet. 3:50 now. 3:50. All right. Catherine, your word is sadly.
Can you repeat the word?
Sadly.
Satiny.
Sadly.
Sadiny.
Sadly. Sadly.
Sadly.
Happy to provide a definition. In an unhappy manner or way.
Saddenly.
Sadly.
Sadly. S-A-D-L-Y. Sadly.
That is correct. I will provide the definition for each word. Fable. A narration intended to enforce some useful truth or precept. Fable.
Fable. F-A-B-L-E. Fable.
That is correct. Megan, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Tablet. It is a noun, a mobile device that has a flat rectangular form that is usually controlled by means of a touch screen. Tablet.
Tablet. T-A-B-L-E-T. Tablet.
That is correct. William, your word is scamper.
Scamper. Can you please give me the definition?
Yes. To run nimbly and usually playfully about.
Scamper. Can you please give me the language of origin?
This word probably passed from Latin to Italian to French to Dutch to English.
Scamper. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Scamper. S-C-A-M-P-E-R. Scamper.
That is correct. Let's go to
Congratulations again. We'll get started with round 7.
Catherine, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Daffodil. a noun, a plant of the genus Narcissus, of which the flowers have a large corona elongated into a trumpet. Daffodil.
Daffodil. Daffodil. Daffodil.
That is correct. Gage, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is Bruin, a noun. It means a bear.
Could you repeat the word?
Bruin,
Can I have a definition?
a bear.
Okay, can you use that in a sentence?
Sure. Angela was startled by a Bruin attempting to get at the bird feeder.
Brewing.
Bruin. Bruin.
What's the origin?
This word is from a Dutch word, Bruin.
Brewing?
Bruin. Bruin.
B R EWING. Brewing.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Bruin. Bruin. Megan, your word is snafu.
Definition, please.
Confusion, muddle.
Can you please repeat the word?
Snafu.
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 SNAFFU. Snafu.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. SNAFU. William, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Basset. Noun. Any dog of a long established French breed of short-legged, slow-moving hunting dogs. Basset.
Basset. Can you please give me the language of origin?
This word went from Greek to Latin to French before becoming English.
Basset. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Basset. B-A-S-S-E-T. Basset.
That is correct.
So we are going to start our championship round with Catherine and with William, and this will decide who is the winner of our 2 Cares for Kids Spelling Bee. Catherine, we'll get started with you.
All right, Catherine. I'm going to do 381 because I don't feel confident in pronouncing that word. Catherine, your word is aristocracy. I'll give the definition. An upper class usually made up of a hereditary nobility. Aristocracy.
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 ARISCOCR. ESY. Aristocracy.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's ARISTOCRACY. William, your word is cipherdom.
Can you please repeat the word?
Cipherdom. And let me give you the definition. The state of being a non-entity. Cipherdom.
Cipherdom. Can you please give me the language of origin?
The first part of this word went from Latin to French to English, and the second part is originally English.
Cipherdom. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Cipherdom. C-I-P-H-E-R-D-O-M. Cipherdom.
That is correct. Stay at the mic. So this is the championship word. If you spell it correctly, you will be the champion. If not, then we will start this round over. Okay. The championship word is trafficking.
Trafficking. Can you please give me the definition?
The act or activity of buying or selling usually illegal goods. It is a noun. Trafficking.
Trafficking. Can you please give me the language of origin?
This word is from a word that went from Italian to French.
Trafficking. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Trafficking. T-R-A-F-F-I-C-K-I-N-G. Trafficking.
That's correct. Congratulations.
Let's all give a big round of applause to William. He is the 2025 winner of the 2 Cares for Kids Spelling Bee. William, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay. Tell us how you prepared for the spelling bee today.
I mostly did it on my computer.
And what did you do on your computer to get ready?
There was this application where I could do the word, and if I spelled the word right, then it would not be there anymore, and if I spelled it wrong, then I would redo it.
And what's your favorite thing about spelling?
I don't know.
Well, you're very, very good at it. How does it feel to be able to represent Eastern Oklahoma in the 2025 Scripps National Spelling Bee?
I feel very happy.
Very, very good. Let's give William another round of applause. Congratulations. And we're going to have our runners-up come up as well. We have Catherine, who is in second place. And let me get my notes to make sure that I have our third place winners who tied for third place.
Gage and Megan.
Gage and Megan. If you all will come up to the stage as well so we can get some photos with you all. This concludes today our 2025 2 Cares for Kids Spelling Bee. Thank you all so much, and congratulations again to William and our second and third place winners as well. And parents, if you want to come to the stage to be able to get some pictures of your kids, you can do that too.